My name is Nairobi Joyce. I am the Communications Manager in Labe, and my responsibility is really to make sure that everything that Labe does gets out in the world to be known. It's well packaged and it's well communicated to all the stakeholders who need to get that information. My journey on the organizational strengthening process has been an exciting one. It has been one that has made me look into Labe itself. You know how they tell us, don't look at a speck in your colleague's eye before you look at the log in your own. It has been a journey that has helped me to look inside myself as an individual, but also as an organization, to evaluate what Labe is doing and think of different ways of getting Labe to do much better. Labe worked with a philosophy of do the work and the work will speak for you. There was never a moment when Labe thought it was important to actually put out what we do and put it out proudly, not knowing that when you don't do that, nobody ever gets to hear about what you're doing and know about what you're doing and therefore support what you're doing. In the OS journey, we have been in a position to strengthen ourselves in terms of our visibility, getting Labe to communicate what it does to the public, to the different, even to the beneficiaries themselves. But most importantly, we have taken this visibility a step higher to not only end at the Labe headquarters, but also take it to the field. Right now, as I speak, I don't need to be standing beside you for you to know where the Labe Home Learning Centers are. You will walk into a community and you will immediately see that that's a home learning center and that is supported by Labe, and these are the activities that take place there. So that's how the OS has changed Labe's visibility. Right now, I can comfortably tell you that you could go to the website and get an idea of what Labe is doing and then be in position to reach out so we can have a deeper discussion about how we can work together. You can be in position to access materials that Labe has worked on. You can be in position, any member of Labe, any staff of Labe can now be able to attend a meeting and be in position to share what Labe does through the various communication materials that we have made. In the communities that we work, some of them are refugee hosting communities. So there are people who have come in seeking refugee in nearby communities where the home learning centers are set up. Before the visibility came into play, these people were not in position to access the home learning centers because they are set up in homes. So you could walk by and just think, that's somebody's home. I'm not going to get any service from there. There's a certain lady who came in who was living across one community in Obonji district. And when she was passing by trying to find somewhere her child can get ECD services, she happened to read a signpost which we put on an old tire saying Obogubu Home Learning Center. She got the courage because there was the signpost, but there was also outdoor play stations. You know, there were outdoor play materials, and she got the courage. Refugee she might be, but she walked into that compound and was able to talk to the homeowner about her child attending the home learning center. As I speak right now, that child is attending Obogubu Home Learning Center simply because we were able to highlight that there is a service in this particular homestead.